Hey guys, welcome to the return of John Terry's Road to Redemption. We're hoping to pick up a title today in Division 4. This is our first opponent, a pretty intimidating side, it has to be said, and oh phew, thank God. So instead, our first opponent will be this guy instead. He's rocking the black, we're rocking the red, and this is his team. Not bad, nothing spectacular though. Do we have anything to fear? Well, we applied the pressure immediately, Cisse getting off to a good start, a good shot away, and Noble Lazarus tries to get in for the rebound, and straight away there's some controversy. A friend of mine pointed out that I seem to get more penalties than the average player, and it is true, and yet Terry has yet to take a penalty. But we went for the safe option, the sure thing in Cisse, and straight away we're off on another attack. Simpson finds Cisse, not a great touch, but it works, and the keeper saves. Sadly, it wasn't going to be all one-way traffic today. My opponent getting into the box, sending in the cross, somehow it goes over. And my opponent continued to press, he passed the ball into the box, tried to take it around my defence, and the ref somehow doesn't give a penalty. This match, it was going to definitely get headlines the next day, some awful decisions it has to be said. Noble Lazarus here, jinking in and out, my bronze beast, and in the box he gets taken down, no penalty given again. It's been a while since we last saw Terry, and look at this, he must be a bit rusty, giving the ball away, giving an opportunity on a platter, keeper makes a great save, and then we see it just drift wide. And my keeper was up for this match, he wanted the clean sheet, look at this from the corner, putting his body on the line, possibly should have been another penalty. And my defender saw the sheer effort that my goalkeeper was putting in and put their own bodies on the line at the start of the second half, coming out all guns blazing. And seemingly against the run of play, we made the pressure tell. Noble Lazarus strolling into the box, sending it across, Simpson on the end of it for the 2-0 lead. It was one of those days where goalkeepers would dictate who would win and who would be crying in the corner after the match. First my goalkeeper coming to the rescue, and then his managed to make a good save from a pretty similar opportunity to the last goal. Should have headed it. Apparently a 2-0 lead was just too comfortable for me. I make a good tackle here, try to keep the ball in and give the ball straight back to my opponent. I make a block and again it falls to my opponent, but my goalkeeper is solid. With my opponent pushing forward so much, we managed to create the occasional chance, and Simpson should have done better here. Drummond, on the other hand, was unlucky to see this shot just drift wide. My opponent had a last-ditch chance in the 90th minute, Terry stood up to him though, and the pass was rushed. And so in the end, we wrap up a 2-0 win and another vital 3 points. That's one step closer to this division title. We head into what could be our championship winning game to put us into Division 3 on a high point. This is the team we're coming up against. Some scary prospects there, it has to be said. Well, initially it looked like we were suffering from nerves. We didn't make our tackles properly and we weren't making our passes stick. My opponent with a great opportunity but a good save from the keeper. And in the end we tidy it up. I've said it before, but my mixed class front three in full flow is a beautiful sight to behold. Look at this. All three interlinking well here. Simpson with the ball, he crosses it in, he finds Noble Lazarus, and Noble Lazarus finds the back of the net. And all three interlinked for our next opportunity as well. Cisse finds Simpson, Simpson finds Noble Lazarus again clinical with the finish. That's why he's our top scorer. I've also said it before that Simpson just needs to take his opportunities nice and simple, instead of trying something ambitious like this. Yeah. Noble Lazarus, on the other hand, can do whatever the hell he wants. Look at this, a lovely through ball, Noble Lazarus, a lovely cheeky chip, but it's ruled offside. There's a rumour that if you don't see a replay, it's an incorrect call, but look at this again. That's incredibly close, if only we had Sky Sports' magic line. And Simpson was fairly unhappy with the next call as well. Look at him getting in the referee's face. What? The match settled down for a little while, and then just before half-time, Lopez was given too much space to turn defenders inside out, and then he sat up Pastore on a plate. A well-worked goal. We had to keep the pressure up at the start of the second half, and what better man to do it than Noble Lazarus? A good shot from distance, but just drifts wide. And Noble Lazarus was at the centre of the highlight reel again moments later. Charging into the box, the defender bearing down on him, he takes the shot and gets bouldered over in the process. But sadly, no penalty given this time. We were relentless in attack and the opportunities kept presenting themselves, and someday we'll take advantage of them. It turns out that day came pretty quickly, but again not the most simple of opportunities, and again it falls to Simpson. But look at this stunning strike into the top right hand corner. He just loves the highlight reel. But you saw my opponent's team at the start, he has the magic in there to create opportunities, and look at this, a stunning pass and a great finish. So, game on, but we were ready for the challenge and we kept pressing, we kept making those opportunities, we kept taking those shots. And in the end the pressure told, a bit of a Hail Mary pass from Cisse, but Noble Lazarus, what a strike in the end. With time running out, we knew we couldn't get complacent. We've seen the magic that my opponent can put together, but we have some magic of our own up our sleeves. Look at this from Drummond, another great strike. And of course you should never get complacent if you try and make things as difficult as possible for yourselves. We make a nice simple save here, throw it out, and then of course our defence goes missing when the ball gets headed back. Thankfully our keeper was more than up for the challenge. Of course we're not exactly solid from corners, the ball gets whipped in and off the line it looks like. Is there controversy? Do we need goal line technology? It looks like our eagle-eyed officials are right. And of course we tried to take advantage of the confusion of the controversy and we set off on another attack. Cisse taking the ball from the defender, he's a one-on-one with the goalkeeper, my favourite situation, but this time I managed managed to make it count. A 6-2 win, a pretty commanding performance I have to say, and a great way to win the title. Gonna treat myself with this signing I think, so post suggestions in the comment section below. So thank you very much for watching, thank you for your patience in waiting for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it in the end, I hope it was worth the wait, and I'll catch you again soon.